Yes. Yeah. So in last class, I have discussed how to load the data using asynchronous task and what are the various APIs we need to use to load the data. And now
Yes.
I'm going to show you how to parse the data. So first of all,
Okay.
so yesterday we have loaded the data using this URL. Means when I hit that URL, we got some data. So whatever
Mm-hmm.
data we got, so generally we need to check what type of data we got. So generally, if you
Okay.
observe the starting symbol, if you observe it,
Okay.
bracket, double quotes, page, column 1.
One.
So usually
Mm-hmm.
this is what key, this is what the value, and this is what the key, and this is what the value.
Okay.
So here data we have in the form of key and values, that is we called as JSON. That is we called as
What we call them?
JSON. Okay, JSON
Jason.
means
Jason.
Java.
Okay.
JSON means Java synchronized object notation. So
Okay.
first one, instead of okay, just I have copied that JSON and come to Google. So
Mm-hmm.
here online JSON parser. Just click and opens
Mm-hmm.
the first link. Just copy and paste this data. So when you observe here,
Mm-hmm.
here if you observe this is your data. So in left side I have
Mm-hmm.
data, whatever data I have pasted that. In right side
Mm-hmm.
bracket opening and bracket close. So in that
Mm-hmm.
page is what one string. The value is one integer value. So total result
Mm-hmm.
is one string, the value is one integer value. Total pages is
Mm-hmm.
one string, the value is some integer value. So the
Mm-hmm.
key always should be string, but the value should be either string, double
Integer.
character, or another JSON object.
Okay.
Another JSON object. So to parse this data, we have various ways. Now what I'm doing here, first manually what I will do here in today class, just I will parse this data manually, and next session I
Okay.
will show you how to parse this data using some libraries. The first one,
Okay.
more important thing is, suppose now what I want to do here, just to maintain MVC pattern. So inside the utils, right click, new Java class, use class name called parser. Okay, so this is what some user defined class we can put in. So click OK. So here my intention is, so I'm going to create one class. The purpose of this class is to parse the data. So public
Okay.
void parse data. So to this method, I need to pass one string value. I need to
Okay.
pass one string value. At the same time, so whenever you have one string value, so first one we need to check what type of data we got. We got the JSON data. So first
Mm-hmm.
create the JSON object. JSON object C. The JSON object is a class which is available under org.json package. JSON
Mm-hmm.
object
Mm-hmm.
object equals to new JSON object value. So instead of value as a meaningful value, let's say result.
Okay.
Result I will put here. Whenever you use the new JSON object, means here you are going to create one JSON object from your string. So whenever you are
Okay.
doing this, it throws one exception that is
It is a JSON object exception.
JSON exception. That exception is JSON.
JSON exception.
We should catch that exception.
Mm-hmm.
We should catch that exception. So string okay, public static final string tag equals to control C control V. Now whenever if I get an error, log that in just to print that tag comma, just for information purpose only, this one parse data plus e means e dot to string. Just we need to import that log. Okay, now JSON object obj equals new JSON object. So now come to here. In JSON object, you have one page. So the page is the
Mm-hmm.
thing. So into page equals to get the value of that, your JSON object dot to get to int of your key value, means it will get this one value. Next key is the total results. So into total results equals to your object dot to get into
Creating the
that key. Okay, the total results, I'm giving some variable. Okay, object dot not get, object dot get int. Next
mm-hmm.
one, total pages also integer. So int total pages equals to object dot to get to integer of
Integer
total page.
total pages.
So here, if you observe here, you got page value. The value of page is 1 and total results whatever I want, and total pages also that. And one more thing is, if you observe results, results is giving this bracket indicates that is what the array. That is what
Mm-hmm.
array. When you just expand that, if you observe here, that array contains multiple elements that we called as a each or component. Sorry, each one is called a JSON object. So since that's why this one is called JSON array. So what is the
Okay.
key value here? Results. So from here I want to declare one array, JSON array.
Mm-hmm.
Array equals to your object dot to get JSON array, your key name. So whenever you say results, it will see the results is giving one array. So that's why here I
Okay.
declared as JSON array. Okay. Next part,
Okay.
int I equals to 0, I less than your array dot to length to I plus plus. Usually the array here normal array contains the respected values, but JSON array contains JSON objects.
Mm-hmm.
JSON array contains JSON object. So again declare one more JSON object. JSON object obj equals to your array dot to get JSON object of I, means
Mm-hmm.
first it will get the first array value as a JSON object. So here we got the inside this object. Now come to here, just see how many columns. One is word count, which is integer, into, just I'm using the same variable names. Next one ID, this is also integer, into, sorry, instead of, okay, ID integer. Next one video is what type of value? False means boolean,
Mm-hmm.
boolean video. Next one vote average. Vote average we are getting as some 6.2. So here
Okay.
I need to do the, okay, I want to declare that one as a double. And title also,
It has
this thing,
string.
title. Next one here popularity, I don't want popularity. See, poster path, control C, the poster path is also string. Yes, I'm declaring. Now simply here, whatever keys value now, from your this object equals to obj dot to get int of inside the double quotes, that key, means it will get the value from the key. Okay, next one object dot to get int of this is id. Next one, another important thing is we should give the same id including the case sensitive. It is a case sensitive. So
Okay.
get id and video equals to obj dot to get to
Boolean
boolean
video.
video, the key name inside the double quotes. Next one
Double.
obj dot to get to
Double.
double the same key value.
Vote average.
N equals to obj
Obj dot
get
get string.
string
String.
inside the double quotes.
Tag.
That's
Title.
that key. Next one. Path equals to obj.
Object dot get
This is
get
a
string.
function. So
Poster path.
master path. Okay. Simply, now what I have done is simply I got the data from the service. I have got the
Okay.
data from the service. Okay. Up to this part is
Okay.
clear.
Yeah, it is clear.
Now here, what I'm going to do here, uh, right click, new Java class, entity, movie. Someone just okay. I've created one class and come to this active case. This parser class, whatever properties here you have, just copying and I'm pasting here. Here I don't want, okay. Count, ID, video, vote average, title, path. So just copy. Okay. Always better to declare everything as a private. Control C, Control V, Control V. Yes. Now just right click, generate, getters and setters. Just copy all. Okay. Next one. Right click, generate, toString. Okay. So here I have entity movie. Now come to your parser class. After parsing, you need to store those data. Entity
Mhm.
movie entity equals to new entity movie. Your
Mhm.
entity dot to set ID of that ID I'm setting. Entity dot to set poster path dot poster path.
Poster path.
Entity dot to set to title dot title. Entity dot to set to video of video.
Video.
Entity dot to set to
Vote average.
is vote average.
Mhm.
Entity dot to set to vote
Poster path.
vote count. Okay. So here
Okay.
now what I want to do here I want to declare one array list which takes the object of entity movie list equals to
Okay.
new array list.
New array list.
It should store the values of entity movie. Now come to here. Finally, after we got the entity object, our list dot to add of entity. List dot add of entity. So this loop will run execute n number of times. This loop will gets execute n number of times up to the array value becomes up to the array value up to
Okay.
the array value. Now what I want to do here, instead of white, I want to mark this one as entity return entity list. Now finally at the end return uh, what we need here, just move this variable before the try, then return list. So whenever you call this method, simply this method takes the value of, sorry, this method receives one string value. Whatever string value means its response. Okay, based on the response, just I am passing the and everything. Yes, I am passing everything. See, Finally, object.getJSON array of results, it will return one JSON array. Your array.getJSON object of, I'm getting one by one, one by one, one by one. Okay. So finally, after
Okay.
the entire entity, that entity I'm going to store under list object. The list is what? List is one array list which contains objects of entity movie. So finally, after completed that, I'm returning that list. Here it will return. So just if you want to print something, log dot something v tag parse data length is plus list dot size. Yes. Okay. So this is what.
Okay.
So if this method is clear, simply the purpose
Yes,
of
clear.
this method is parse into JSON object and JSON object to
Entity.
entity movie.
Entity movie.
Entity. Now come to your activity movies. See here, what you have to do here. After parsing, finally you have some string value. So here I will put mark this one as result. Result.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so here array list to entity movie
Mm-hmm.
is equals to new array list. So this one
Mm-hmm.
I will mark as a summary list. Okay. So here that list equals to parser. What is this parser? Parse data. So parser 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 equals to new parser means I have created one object that parse
Mm-hmm.
dot to parse data. I need to pass the result whatever I got.
Okay.
I need to pass result whatever I got. So finally this list object contains the parser data, right?
Mm-hmm.
Up to this part is clear or any doubt?
No, it is clear.
Okay. Now, what I need to do here, if you go to this activity movie, okay, layout, in this layout here I have one list view. Here I have one list view. Now,
Okay.
come to your, close this parser everything, close others. Now, private to list view, list view, movies. Just control C, control V equals to list view, find u by id r dot id dot id underscore list view videos. So here I have a list view, but this list view means it's normal one view. To that we need to set some contents, means whatever you need to show. So that case, usually the list view contains n number of rows, but we need to specify those rows. To do that, inside my program itself, package itself, I'm going to create new package named called adapter.
Okay.
So,
But we created the name as entity movies, right?
yes,
But we have given it now the class as movies only. So will that be any difference
no,
or?
those are names are all names are user defined.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to create new class. The name does adapter movies. So here, what I need to do here, one more thing. Right click on res layout. Right click new layout resource file layout underscore row layout underscore row. So come to this means here I have created one layout. Then okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here what I need to do here. text view, width match parent, height wrap
Type
content,
content.
Android column, ID of the text view I'm going to give as the rate of plus ID by ID underscore text view underscore title. The first text view, Control C, Control V,
Content.
or whatever values I have. Okay, even I want to print the poster path also. Match parent, text view,
Poster bar. Poster path.
something. Text view, poster path. Okay, so I have taken one linear layout. If you observe here, see, this is the linear layout which contains two layouts inside that. Just I want to
Okay.
give some gap and okay, some text to size. Just I want to give 20 sp. Here also text size I want to give as a 20 sp and Android column padding top 10 dp. Some padding I need. Okay, come to here. So here, whenever you want to, after creating your list view, we need to create one adapter. Adapter means whatever values you want to show, it will we can show those values with the help of adapter. So to create the adapter, just create one class. That class should extends base adapter.
Okay.
As to the extends base adapter. So whenever you extend the base adapter, first we need to create one constructor. To this constructor, what I am giving here, array list.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So just I am creating the private array list,
Mm-hmm.
m list, and private layout in flatter, m in flatter. So m list equals to list and m in flatter equals to in flatter. So this is what one adapter. Next one, whenever you extend the base adapter is one abstract class. We need to override some methods. See, whenever I place the cursor on base adapter, it's showing something. So override get count. Simply the get count tells how many rows you need in your list view. How many rows? The number of items are available inside the array list. That one I need.
Okay.
Next one
Okay.
more method we need to override, that is what get view. So in this get view only we need to do all business logic. Business logic means whatever view we want to display.
Mm-hmm.
So come here, view v equals to m in flatter dot inflat r dot layout row comma
Mm-hmm.
null. Means in your list view whatever you want to show. Okay, in our list view whatever you want to show, which layout, that layout we need to mention. Next one more method, it's asking to override get to item id. So the get item id always I'm going to return as a position. Okay, come here. And finally I need to return my view object. So here inside this layout row we have two text views. One is a title, another one is a poster path. So text view, m text view title equals to v. Okay, text view v dot to find view by id r.id dot text view title. Control C, Control V, and text view poster path. See, these all are user defined names. ID
Mm-hmm.
underscore text view poster path.
Poster path.
Here I got the text view title ID and text view poster path. Now what I
Mm-hmm.
want to do here, entity movie equals to your list to dot to get off position. See, this position means it will get the position of the specific view and it will return the view object. So
Okay.
my text view title dot to set to text to title plus to your movie dot to get to title and text view
Mm-hmm.
poster bar dot to set text to post.
Poster path.
Otherwise what I do, I'll say as URL plus to someone not URL. Okay, now movie dot to get to poster path.
Poster path.
So come to see, still it's showing some errors. So place the here get item ID. Adapter must either be declared abstract or get item. Also we need to override get item something. Okay. Even what we have to do, yum list dot to get off position here entity movie we need to write. So here
Mm-hmm.
instead of writing this line, just I can say get item of position.
Position.
Yes. So here I have created one array. Here I have created one adapter. So come to your activities movies. What you need to do here, whenever you have the data, then create object for private to why do load adapter data. In load adapter data, what I want to do here, adapter movies, adapter movies equals to new adapter movies. Here we need to pass two objects, two parameters. One is the first parameter is a list and second
Mm-hmm.
parameter is get layout in planter. Get layout
Mm-hmm.
in planter means it will return this current layout object. So your list view movies dot to set adapter of adapter movies. So this
Mm-hmm.
method I should call after you got the result. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to run. See how many errors I will get. Now what I want to do here, don't want to set this data here. Just I want to put data loaded. That's enough. Why? Because if I set that, my screen won't will be visible. My list view won't will be visible. That's why.
Okay. Okay.
Okay here. Now see, whenever I click this load data, loading data, see. Did you observe?
Yeah.
So this is the data which I got. Okay. See.
Okay.
So actually poster. Okay. Now what I want here, actually in this view, this is the poster path. It's coming in next line, and title is coming in second line. So
Mm-hmm.
that case, come to your layout row. Put this one as a first layout, and
First layout. Okay.
Android column text to color Android column color Android column color black.
Mm-hmm.
Here also I need to give that. And here Android column text to style I'll give bold. Run again. See, when I click the load data, did you observe I got the data?
Yeah, it is
But
coming in bold.
still somewhat error. Poster path. Okay, I think I did some mistake. This one title should be top and orientation vertical. This text size and padding text size and text color black, style bold. I'm putting to this text. Style bold. First one is a title. Okay. Second one is a poster path. Okay. See, when I click the load data, I got the data right.
Mm-hmm.
Title, the poster path.
First of all, mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
So even just for now, you can do whatever you need. So
okay.
poster path, but okay. At the same time, when you observe here, when I click on specific list item, nothing is happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just loaded. After loaded, when I click on that, nothing is happening.
Yeah.
Okay. So even nothing is happening. So if you want to give some listener on your list view, what you have to do?
Mm-hmm.
Your list view object dot set on item click listener of this. Whenever you set on item click listener, here you have to implement on item click listener. So
Mm-hmm.
whenever you implement, just override on item click. So whenever you select your list view, that case on item click method will get called. So start to make text to get application context to click item plus position toes dot to length long dot to
Sure.
now run. See load data. Whenever I click this, see when I click the first item here, when I click the zeroth one, I got zeroth one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so am I clear?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Any doubts?
No.